Hi, this is Linda from Video Software Reviews. Today we're going to do a review on Doodly. First of all, I would like to say welcome to Video Software Reviews and thank you for following my channel. If you are new to Video Software Reviews, I would like to tell you that Video Software Reviews is about doing a walkthrough with the software that I actually bought to show you how the software works so that you can see if this software is going to work for you, because so many times we buy software and then it's not what we thought, it doesn't do what we thought it would do. And yes, you can ask your money back, but sometimes you lose money between your bank and PayPal and so forth with the fees. And then also some people don't give you your money back, they rather bribe you with, I'll give you these 2 products extra for free. So sometimes the money back guarantee isn't always a money back guarantee. With these guys, they are great companies, so they will obviously give your money back if you say you want your money back. But also remember, you've got a deadline to do that. So first of all, although I don't like to look at pricing, let's look at the pricing of Doodly. Why I don't like to look at pricing is because we all know prices do go up. So if you see this video a year or 3 from now, the price will obviously be different. So you've got monthly and then you've got the annual one, you've got standard and enterprise. When we go through the walkthrough video, you will see I've got the enterprise one. So there will be like more characters and more props and more music. Okay, so in any case, you get on both, you can create unlimited videos. You can use it on multiple computers, which is amazing about these guys. The creators of Doodly are the same guys who created Toonly. So you don't have to buy a license for every computer you want to use the software on. Then they've got premium support, and I can actually confess to that. They've really, truly got premium support. Okay, so in the standard you've got 803 characters, but with the enterprise you've got 3,596 character images. You've got 1,157 prop images, and you've got over 3,000 prop images with enterprise. You've got 84 scene templates, you've got 100 royalty-free music tracks and 150 with the enterprise. Then you also get an invitation to the Doodly Design Facebook group, and then with the enterprise you get access to the Doodly Club, the monthly membership where you get characters and images monthly. So you can also take the annual. If you go for the annual, you will pay $20 per month, but it's billed annually. In other words, if you buy it today, you're going to pay 20 times 12. Or if you take the enterprise, it will be 40 times 12. Okay, so let's move over to Doodly so that I can show you what Doodly does. Okay, so this is Doodly. And then first of all, we're going to take a look at some of the templates. But before that, I just want to tell you, you see these colored images? You will see as we go through, mine are all black and white because I don't have Doodly Rainbow add-on. You can buy the Doodly Rainbow add-on if you want to. Then everything that's available is available in color as well. Okay, so we've got some pre-made templates here. I'm going to try not to go through them too fast so that you can see these for SEO, real estate, open for business, church service, software as a service, curbside pickup, product promo with a female and a male. And then as I scroll down, there's more tax time, pain points, and it's loading some more. And up to there, up to free trial. See, there's even virus policies and all that stuff. Okay, so you can also buy templates. All you do is go to the marketplace and then you buy templates there. So let's take a look at one of these templates. So all you do is you name your, let's call it tips, you name your project, and now Doodly will add all the elements inside that template inside your project. Okay, so as you can see, it's loading each scene, and then it's also adding the music. So the scenes are going up to there, so you can just scroll there, and then you can even add more scenes if you want to. Okay, so first of all, let's go to the scene section. Now let me show you preview first. reason it's lagging is because of my computer. I think if you've got a great, what I was saying, I think if you've got a great graphics card, then it will be different. I don't have a good graphics card. Okay, so you see this part at the bottom. Okay, when you export your project, it's not going to lag like it lags here. I just want to show you, so you've got this part at the bottom and then you've got the hand drawing these things. So let me show you. So first of all, I go to scene 1. Then where it's orange, when you hover over them, you'll see they become orange. So everything that becomes orange, you can change. So let's say this guy, I want to flip him. And I want him to put him this side. And then you can also change some things. You can change his color. Let's make him blue. He looks like he feels a bit blue. Okay, and then you can change stuff like the opacity, the draw. You can add a sound. So they've got different sounds here. Don't get afraid. Bass drum, eating an apple, and so forth. So they've got lots of sounds here that you can add quickly into your video. Okay, so there's many of them. There's even a helicopter and a horn and ice cream. Okay, so you've got lots and lots of sounds that you can add. There's a popping sound, very popular. Okay, in any case, so there's lots of sounds you can add. Typewriter. We like this one in Creator Studio. Oh, it's not this one. I thought it was the typing sound. Okay. Okay, so then I'm not going to, let's make him blue, so let's apply that. Okay, and then we're going to go to scene settings. Remember that part at the bottom? This is where we change that. So have you ever struggled with, let's say, problem solving? The struggle is real, but it doesn't have to persist. Here are 3 tips to help you overcome solving your problems. Okay, you can also change the background and the font color. And now we're going over to this. 3 tips to overcome. Okay, what is the problem? So you just double click on it. And then you change it. 3 tips to overcome. Let's make it caps. Problem solving. I want it to be in 2 lines. That's why I put it at the bottom. And then you just change the size. And you move it to where you want it to be. So then you just click on the next scene. And then you just change the things for the next scene. Your first tip goes here. 1, 2, 3 sentences. So you just double click and then you say, still in caps lock, setting goals is super important if you want to solve your problems. Okay, and then remember those scene settings. So they say tip 1, describe your tip, setting, and apply. You can even switch them off if you don't want the subtitles at the bottom. So you just click on that and then it's going to go away. So all you do is do that for each and every scene. I'm not going to do that because I'm mindful of your time and there's still a lot I want you to see. Okay, so let's go to the preview. But before we do that, let me just show you. You can change the volume of the sound. So let's make it 5%. And then you can add a voiceover. I'm not going to record right now because I'm already recording and then it will be recording double. So I'm not going to add a voiceover there, but you can add voiceovers and then you can also pan like if you look at the Doodly video where you start at a certain point and then the camera moves out. So you can do that as well. So all you do is click on the plus button and then you click on your effects and you do the panning. But panning is not going to work with this video because we need everything to show up at once. Okay, so we made the sound. Okay, let me just close that one. Okay, let's take a preview. Now you will see the changes I made are showing up here. See, have you ever struggled with problem solving? And there's problem solving. And the guy is a bit blue. Okay, so setting goals is super important. And then after you've finished putting in everything, you can even go and add more characters, you can add new scenes, you can add props, you can add more words, or you can add sounds or music. And then all you do is you go export it. You can choose MP4, MKV, OGG or WebM, sorry. And then you can change the resolutions. Let me just show you the available ones. Oh, come on. Sorry, my computer is lagging. Anyway, so you've got different, okay, there it is, different resolutions. I like 1080, and then you've got for Facebook and Instagram or custom ones. So you can change where you want it to save and everything. I'm not going to save it right now because it's not finished. And that's it. Okay, so now I want to show you something else. If you go to settings, you can change the hand. So you can change it to any of those hands. And then you can also make it left-handed if you want to. And then you can also choose a cartoon hand. Left or right-handed. Cartoon hand. Okay, and then you can choose whiteboard, dark chalkboard, green chalkboard, glass board or custom. So let's say after you made the entire video, you can still go and say dark chalkboard. And I would always say enable autosave. I'm not going to do it because it's going to keep us back. And there are also the subtitles. You can switch on or off. But if you switch it off here, all those subtitles that you added inside your scenes are going to be gone. Okay, so let's apply. So now it's going to change to black chalkboard. Let's go back to the beginning. So you see, as easy as that, all the scenes just changed. So let me just show you just a bit. Now the blue actually looks purple. Okay, so once again, remember it's not going to lag like this when you do export it. Okay, so that's it, and let's go back. So now I'm going to show, I'm going to discard the changes, otherwise it's going to take time. And now we are going to create a video from scratch. So you choose whiteboard, chalkboard, glassboard or custom, and then you can add your title. Let's call it showing you, and then you can choose your resolution. Okay, and create. You see the video is there. I don't know if you saw it. The tips. Okay, anyway, so now we're starting from scratch. So you've got your scenes, characters, props, text, sound, and then you've got the marketplace where you can buy things. Okay, so let's start with the scenes. You've got lots and lots of pre-made scenes where there are different elements built into the scene for you to use. So there are some offices, some classrooms, boardrooms, coffee shop. Okay, lots of things. I'm trying not to go too fast so that you can see what is available. And as you can see, they don't have a small d next to them, so if you take the standard version, these scenes will be available to you. So as you can see, lots and lots of scenes. Okay, so I want to show you, we're almost at the end. So as you can see, in almost any niche, there is scenes for you to choose from to create your own doodle videos. Okay, so it ends there. So let me take, for instance, this scene. Okay, let's take this one. So you can see there are different layers to the scene. If you want the guy to draw this one before that one, then you just move it up and then he will draw that one before this one. Okay, this trolley is a bit small in relation to everything else, so all you do is you just make it bigger. Okay, let's move it a bit to this side. Okay, and then you can even change the color and stuff like you can with all the other things. Okay, so let's see. Remember, this is not a toon list, so it's not that you move them. So this one's going to stay here. He's going to draw it there. Okay, so you can add to this scene, you can go and add a character. Let's take a look at the characters. You can upload your own characters, or you can use the characters available. You can add colored characters, or what you can do if you don't have rainbow is you can take one of these characters, go color them in Photoshop or whatever you use, and then you just import them again. You can also use the black and white, and then you add the coloring, and then you just line them up. There's a guy who did this flower girl one in the Facebook membership, so you can just find it there. So you can add colored images, you can add logos. These photos, for instance, we had it drawn like that, the hand running across. You will see this ones with the D is for the Doodly Club. That's when you're an enterprise member. You've got those. But if you look, you will see there's lots of characters available even if you don't have the enterprise. So those ones are for enterprise. But then afterwards, after those ones, you will see there's some more. That's not for enterprise. I'm not going to go through all of them because if you remember, there's over 3,000. So I'm not going to go through all of them. If you can look fast, you can see, look at that Agatha. She is a weightlifter. Okay, anyways, you see these ones again are in the free ones. Okay, so let's use Amanda. And you can just click and drag her. I want to add her. I don't want her to replace that. Okay. So we add her in here. Let's just make her bigger. And I think let's remove that. We've got too many stuff here. Okay, so all you do is you click on it, you wait for it to be orange, and then you just trash it. Oh, now I'm going to trash her. Okay, not. Let's hope I'm going to trash this. Yes. Okay, so let's put her there. Okay, so now you've got a pre-made scene, and then you can also add some more props. But as you can see, this one is already very, very full. Okay, once again, the ones with the D are Doodly Club, but you've also got quite a lot of props in here. Let's put an apple in her hand. Okay, let's make the apple smaller. this size, and let's put it in her hand. Okay, also you can move things to forward, bring them forward, or take them back, and then you can also change their color. That's the line color. So let's make this apple red. Okay, apply. And then you can also change the draw, the way the character is drawn or the way it's wiped out and everything. Does that look red to you? Anyway, so you can add all these, and then you can also upload your own. So you just click on the plus button, and then you browse your files. Or you can just open your folder. And then you can go to a folder that you want, and then you can just click and drag the item. Then you can change the name. And you continue. So you can see I already had that one, so I must actually just remove the one. Okay, so it's there. So now you can move it, you can make it bigger or smaller, you can trash it, move it to the back or front, and now you see this little pin there. You just click on that. So now what we're going to do is, because we just imported this, it's not going to draw it bit by bit. So if we go, like I said with that one with the images where we chose, where it appeared like that, you see. So you can choose the reveal mode. Okay, so I want it to draw. Then you add on the plus. You choose your path size. I think I don't want it to be too big. So you just click on the plus, and then you start drawing your path. Just wait for it to become that. Then you just click on them. You see that little blue dot it's making? So this is the way it's going to be drawn by the hand. So then you can just go through it. Normally take it slowly. I chose an image with not much to draw. So you just click them everywhere you want the hand to draw them. And so you go on until you are at the beginning again where you started. Oh my. You can also move them if you did like that, because this is the way the hand is going to move. So you can do this with any image that you import, even if it's a colored image. All you do is you add these paths. Okay, like I said, I'm not going to do them so neat and tidy, because I am mindful of your time and don't want this video to be forever. So then you just go to the end, and then this is the way the hand is going to draw it. So I've got, there's another floor. Okay, in any case, so this is the way it's going to be drawn. Okay, so now you can add a new path for this dollar sign. So then you just start drawing again. So let's make this path big. So you start there, first one, second one, then you just click as you want the hand to draw it. Okay, the neater you make your path, the better it's going to come out. And then you can add path 3 and 4 for the lines. Okay, so then we're going to say save and return as soon as it's done. So my line is a bit fine there, and as you can see I did, oh yeah, there I did a nice skew one. Okay, anyway, so I just did it in a hurry, but when you do it you can take your time. And so let's make that smaller and let's put it, I know, I'm going to remove these. Okay, and then I'm going to put this briefcase there. And let's make it a bit bigger. So obviously when you work with it you are going to take more time. We're just doing a run through video, a walk through, but I'm running through it. Okay, any case, so then you've got those, and then you can add your music and you can add text. Okay, so let's just I just want to quickly show you some of the props. I'm not going to go over them because, as you know, there are over 3,000, so it's going to take a long time to go through all of them. But anyway, so there are some props, and then like I said, you can also upload your own props. Even if you're good at drawing, you make your drawings in Photoshop or Clip Studio Paint or whatever you use, Corel Draw. You make your drawings and you import them. So it's as easy as that. Okay, so now let's go over to text. So text, the ones included are these three. Milkshake I added, so all you do is click on the plus button and then you just browse your computer for your text files. So TTF, all your TTF files. So Milkshake I added. So you just click and you drag it over there. And then if you want to change the words, you just double click on it. And then you can just add what you wanted to say. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Okay, and you add the words where you want them to be. Let's say, now if you look at all the layers, so you see there's my text. Now let's say, okay, so it's going to be at the end, no delay between that one and this one. Okay, let's make it a bit longer duration, so the slower he's going to write. Okay, then you can add music. So once again, the sounds, you can upload your own sounds or you can use their sounds. So let's say, for instance, this one. You can listen to it. Okay. Then it's going to stop now. All you do is click and drag it over. Okay, sorry. Drag it over to the timeline. I work with so many different softwares. And they're all different in their own way. Okay, so we drag it over to the music. Okay, let's see, I think it's going to be way past my image. Yeah, you see it's going up to there. So all you have to do is bring it back. It's very long. So you just have to get to the end. Okay. And then you okay, I didn't say I want to remove it. It's because I was clicking there. Okay, so you just wait for the arrow and then you just drag it back. To where your picture where your scenes end. Okay, so all we do is just bring it back. Okay, let's just wait every time for the things to change. Okay, so if you want to add a new scene, all you do is you click on the plus button and then you start all over again with a blank scene. So then you can add again characters, props, words, or scenes. Okay, so then you're going to add a new one. Oh, Amanda is flying. So then you just add whatever you want to, and then you build your next scene. Okay, so as you can see, Doodly is super easy to use. It is you can add your things you want to, you can change the colors of the items, and I think I showed you everything. You can add your voiceovers, you can do panning. Okay, so with the scenes you can add more things, you can add more props, so you can create nice doodle videos. So like with the other ones, you just go to settings for your hands and your, if you want to change it to another thing, dartboard, green board, glass board, or the hands, and let me show you glass board, and then you can add subtitles or not. So once again, if you've got subtitles, let's say in this scene, you go to scene settings and then you can add subtitles. So you can just add your subtitles there. Okay, so let's take a look at what this looks like. Okay, first of all, I see my music is not starting at the beginning, so let me just move it back to the beginning. And then also, there's a lot of emptiness here at the beginning. Okay, it doesn't want to move that. Okay, in any case, let's preview. Once again, it's not going to lag like this when you export your video, so it doesn't matter if your computer is as slow as mine and it's lagging. Okay, so as I was saying, it doesn't matter if your computer is as like mine and it's lagging, your finished video is going to be great. So as you can see, I changed it to glass board, so it's drawing from the back like on a glass board. And so yeah, that's about it. Then you can also, when you're done with your video, if some things are taking too long or too slow, then you can just change them here. You change the duration, and then you can also change the order. You can also change the way the things are done, the way they're drawn. Let me show you. Okay, that's the exit animation, and then you can change the extra time at the end. Does it stay longer? You can change the opacity and once again the colors there. And then also on the settings, you can change the scene transition, and you can also change erase mode. So smart mode is the one where he decides, then with the finger or with the eraser, or off. If it's off, then it's not going to erase the previous part before adding the new part. And yeah, that's about it. So that is what Doodly is about. If you would like to be up to date when I upload videos, for you to take a walkthrough on video software, then please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching my video. Remember to give me a thumbs up, and thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.